Okay, what is this, day 10 we're at, and as you can see, well, you'll be able to see in a minute, I am in the clouds again, and it's raining today. It looks like it's, at least I have my phone working now, and I could get the radar up, and it looks like it's sporadic rain, but it's kind of interesting walking in the clouds and it being kind of chilly. It didn't get as cold as the other day when I got caught in the rainstorm when it got down into 40, and I was blowing smoke like a dragon. But last night it was raining a little bit, and it looks like it's sporadic today. So I had to take it a little bit slow. The group that I was with, we wanted to do 15 miles yesterday, and that would put them at Trey Mountain, and I stopped here at Blue Mountain just because I was too exhausted after catching them the previous day, leaving the outfitter at 5 o'clock, and then walking at night to get to Low Gap to sleep. I didn't get there till midnight, and then after setting up the tent, bed by 1:30, and then probably not to sleep till about 3 o'clock, just because my feet were aching so badly. I had to take care of them. But feeling a lot better today because I got here early yesterday, and I got to take a nap, and then I went to bed extremely early last night. I have no idea what time. I just know that I wanted to stay in the shelter because I knew rain was coming, and I didn't want to try to set up a wet tarp and hammock and all that stuff in the morning, especially if it was raining. I don't want to have to get out and do all that stuff. And plus I knew that there was water here and bare cables, and I'm running out of rope to be able to hang my food. So if I can avoid bear getting my food, I'm going to do that, especially since I have a town coming up in a couple days. With today's hike, and which is about 8 miles to Trey Mountain, 8 miles, 7.5, and tomorrow's hike with about 11 miles, I should be in Hiawassee. So hopefully by tomorrow night I'll get into Hiawassee, and I might actually have a family that is friends of, or is some family of my mom's friend that might be able to pick me up. So I'm excited about that. But everything's going okay. I'm feeling a lot better today, and I was actually able to get some decent sleep last night and rest up, and I feel a little bit better. I've been having a ravenous appetite, especially yesterday. I couldn't do anything to stop from eating. I was eating as much as I could, partly because I wanted to lighten my pack up and I wanted to get it lighter, and the other part was I was just freaking hungry, so I really couldn't take any more, and I ended up getting some good sleep last night. So hopefully my body got healed like it needs to be, and I'll be ready today to tackle this mountain. These next two mountains are going to be pretty tough. It's some steep uphills and downhills over 8 miles. So I would like to say I'm looking forward to it. I'm not really looking forward to that, especially since the approach to this trail was so treacherous, and finding out later that after doing maintenance that it was still this bad, like it was worse than that, you know. So anyway, as you can see, it's like I'm in the clouds. I'm at 3,900 feet, and there isn't much of a view, but there are two pluses to this. Yesterday I was getting killed by the mosquitoes and horse flies all over the place, and today with the chill, I know that those they're not going to be out, so that's a nice thing. Plus the fact that I'm not going to have to worry about the sun beating down on me and me sweating like a pig, and I'm not going to have to carry a lot of water either, which is a good thing because water weighs, and I don't want to carry a lot if I don't have to, and I drink a lot. So, well, kids, I'm going to call this one done for the day, and I'll catch up with you the next time I get somewhere. Oh, also I don't think I mentioned this because I didn't get to film. Some of the filming I can't do just because like it gets to be too wet. You know, the one day it was just too wet for me to do any kind of filming, and I don't want to ruin the camera. But I've upgraded my equipment. I got a new pack when I was at the Outfitters. I got an internal frame pack. I updated my sleeping bag. I got a new light. I got a new tarp. Here's my tarp. Ugh. Here's my tarp. It's made out of sil nylon. Weighs probably a fifth of what the other one weighed, maybe even less. I got some new trekking poles. The ones that I had at Walmart that were like breaking apart on me. Didn't really do anything. These are lifetime guarantees, so for 80 bucks, I'll spend 80 bucks for a lifetime guarantee. And they make a humongous difference when going up and downhill. Just because I can put the poles out when going down and relieve some of the pressure and weight off of the impact to my feet. And when climbing the hill, I can use my arms and stuff to help propel me along and lift me up over the ledges. So those have been an immense help. I also had to update my shoes. I had to get me some little gaiters. These are those aren't gaiters. Those are or I think they're gaiters anyway. Waddles or something like that, or those are called. And that's pretty much it. I guess the next things that I'm gonna have to do is maybe change out this jacket. This jacket's way too heavy for what I want to do. Got some down ones that compress down really nicely and get really small and are light. You just got to make sure that they don't get wet. But that's like 250 bucks that I don't have right now to get one of those. So I'm just going to go with the fleece. The fleece is all-purpose. It's going to fucking last me. And hey man, I left the Outfitter at 42.5 pounds. A third of what I started with 120. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And at the Outfitters, I took on the trail name Buck 20, and I kind of like that. I like that better than any of the other names that they gave me. I give myself the name Papa Bear, but I think Buck 20 will work, and just call me Buck for short. So, well, it looks like it's starting to sprinkle a little, and it's probably going to do that off and on as I get along. But as you can see, I still have to put my pack away. I took some things out, so I had to update my journal and all that, and try to repack and figure out what I could get rid of. And I think now I'm going to be able to fit everything inside the main pack, and I'm going to get rid of this little extra pack on top, and see if I can cut weight some more somehow. You know, as I'm eating the food, it's getting cut, so that's good. And I'm feeling really good about today. I really love just, it's like walking in the clouds, man. It's kind of cool. So, alright, well, I'm out for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.